Yo, it's the exam coach checking in with you this morning. Just wanted to talk through something that I noticed when I was having a conversation with someone last night about Instagram and the curated life that's shown on that platform. An easy mistake any young person can make, and I really want to hammer this point home because I know when you're between the age of like 13 to 20, you're trying to figure out, okay, if I want to achieve something, how do I actually do it? Like, what are the key components that need to go into it? And what does it look like? What's the recipe that I need to follow? Surely there are other people before me who have done what I'm trying to do or something similar. So all I can do is just copy what they've done to a certain extent and adapt it to my situation, and then I should be able to achieve what I want to achieve. The issue is that there's a lot of people out there at the moment who are showing you their successes, but the issue is that they're just showing you the highlights, the end product, and they're not showing the effort, the hard work, the boring stuff. Because the reason for that is because the boring stuff, for example, when you're sitting at the desk just doing work, or you're lifting loads of reps in the gym, the thing is that that's not cool or attractive or interesting or attention grabbing. Sorry, classic morning coppers ploughing through London. That's not going to grab anyone's attention because it's not the end product. It's not, you sell people on what they're going to get, right? Not the process, because the process is usually what turns them off. That's why people don't do stuff, is because they don't want to do the process, because it's hard, difficult, boring, time-consuming, all that stuff. And this is the thing, like Instagram is encouraging a lot of people to basically just have a warped view of how to achieve stuff, because it's just showing you the end result every single time. You take a gym influence, we're talking about beauty influencers, for example. Like they take pictures of themselves with female beauty influencers in the gym maybe, and they take pictures of themselves with makeup on in the gym. Like that's not really what it looks like, is it? You're sweating like hell and working hard and getting fitter and healthier. That's a realistic portrayal of gymming and that kind of life. So I think you just have to take into account that don't take all that stuff at face value, and understand that you need to put in a certain level of effort and work that is not always going to be visible from people on the internet. And I would love it. I think there are a few people who do show that work and have an engaging and interesting way of showing it while still being true and accurate to the process. So important that that's hammered home. Same with exams, right? A lot of people, it's the cool thing to at school be able to get really great results without actually having put much effort in. So a lot of people say there's loads of terminology that was used. I winged it or something like that, and you'd be a bit like, okay, cool, you winged it. That's just luck, it's not repeatable, and people think that's like the way to do it, is just like gamble and get lucky. I don't want luck. I want consistent results over an extended period of time. I want to know what's going to happen when I do X, Y, Z. A is going to pop out the other end. A lot of people just willing to just throw the dice, and it's also the vibe, right? They're after that vibe of that person who can not kind of coast through. It's a bit like the footballer in the football team that maybe doesn't train that hard, maybe doesn't care that much, got a bit of a crap attitude, but still gets a couple of goals and can kind of just swagger around being like, oh, I'm putting hardly any effort in and I'm getting amazing results, and I'm just relying on natural talent, and that's just the way it is, so I'm going to keep on dominating. And rather, I look at it from the point of view that no, there are going to be people who are going to be putting in the work when you're flunking around, not working, not putting in the effort, and they will beat you. and it's been proven time and time and time again. You put hard work in, and you will, the people who don't they're gonna get seen to, and it will happen. And I've seen it happen with me. I've seen it happen with any professionals. It's always the people who put in the hardest work over a consistent period of time who eventually come out trumps, and that's all that matters really. What's the end goal? What's the end game? What's the score at the end of full time? Because you can be 1-0 down 10 minutes into the game, but that doesn't really matter. You can bring it back easy. So remember that. Always focus on the long term, the work, and don't take anything for granted, no matter how, if people are trying to tell you it's like some magic recipe where you don't actually have to do much. Just follow these like random steps and things like that, without much hard work and effort. They're usually trying to just sell you something and they can't actually do it themselves. Always verify with someone. Check if they can do it themselves. Verify if they've done the thing you want to achieve and how they've done it, and then you should listen to them. Anyway, I'm checking out. Have a good day, and catch you later.